I came across this video on TikTok, and this couple, they're both HIV negative, and they have a baby. The baby is between 5 and 9 months. The couple had a nanny that would look after the baby, and the baby started getting really, really sick. The couple decided to take the baby to the doctor, and the doctor took some blood tests, and when the results came back, the baby's tests were HIV positive. The couple was in disbelief as to how exactly did this baby get HIV when they're both HIV negative. They then decided to go to another doctor to get blood tests done again on their baby. And the results came back, and the baby was HIV positive, confirmed. The couple was so confused as to how their child could contract HIV if they were both HIV negative. As time went on, the nanny, who is HIV positive, that was looking after the baby, confessed that she would breastfeed the baby, and that's how the baby was infected with HIV. Have you ever in your life, can you imagine your baby now being HIV positive because the nanny has infected your child with HIV? So she knew she's HIV positive, but she must insist on breastfeeding. My mind is absolutely blown about this story. Absolutely blown about this story. And granted, guys, I am being mindful of the fact that breastfeeding another person's child, there's no issue with that at all. But can we be mindful of the times we're living in and what it is you might be carrying? So my sister-in-law and I were pregnant at the same time. We were, our babies are 4 months apart. I said to her, you can breastfeed my baby, because I had breastfeeding issues. I had breast milk issues. My supply was low to the point that my sister-in-law would send milk because breast milk is best for baby. But both our babies rejected the opposite mom's breast because they're like, this ain't my mama, and my mama's right there. But that's not abnormal. When Salma Hayek came to Africa, and I don't know where in Africa, that's why I'm being generic by saying to Africa, but she was in some impoverished village where some baby was like malnourished. She took this child and breastfed the baby. And I remember the world news going crazy, like, what? She's like, I'm a mother. The baby's hungry. I fed the baby. But if you know you are HIV positive, why would you do that? So let me know your nanny horror stories. And I'm hoping none of them are as bad as this. Do you guys remember that video? I think it was in Uganda, where the nanny was abusing the child. So the child vomited because she was overfeeding the child. And then after the child vomited, she clapped the child. The child was just under 2, started kicking the child, standing on the child's head. When the dad came home after seeing that video, when he came home, you know what happened.